the secret daily ritual that rewires your brain for power. Stop scrolling and pay attention, because what I'm about to reveal is something almost nobody understands. And it's the reason why some people rise to the top effortlessly, while the vast majority remain stuck in mediocrity, trapped by routines, habits, and unconscious patterns that silently steal their potential every single day. Most people wake up, check their phones, scroll through social media, drink coffee, rush out, follow their routines, and believe that busyness equals progress. They think effort equals success. But here's the truth: action without structure, without deliberate mental control, without understanding the invisible rules of influence and attention, is wasted energy. That's why people who work harder than everyone else, study longer, and hustle endlessly still fail to get noticed, still fail to create impact, and still fail to live the life they dream of. Meanwhile, the elite, the billionaires, the visionaries, the innovators, the people who shape industries and command attention aren't smarter in the conventional sense. They aren't simply working more hours, and they aren't relying on luck. What sets them apart is that they understand, in a deep and almost subconscious way, how the human mind works, how influence works, and how perception drives reality. Every day, they engage in rituals that program their brains for power, clarity, focus, and dominance, and these rituals compound over time to create exponential results. They know that small, deliberate actions taken consistently create massive outcomes. They prime their minds to notice opportunities where others see obstacles, to remain calm where others panic, to attract attention and resources without forcing anything, and to make decisions that appear effortless but are calculated with precision. One of the most powerful principles they use is the creation of mental triggers. These triggers are small, repeated actions that signal to the subconscious mind: focus is here, control is here, success is here. A trigger can be a simple movement, a breathing pattern, a short visualization, a journaling habit, or even a sequence of words spoken internally. These triggers are invisible to the outside world, but their effects are profound. By creating them, they shape their perception, sharpen their decision making, and align their emotions with their goals. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling a surge of clarity and control the moment you open your eyes. Imagine your brain instantly prioritizing what matters most, ignoring distractions, and effortlessly guiding you toward actions that create leverage, influence, and results. This isn't fantasy. This is the power of a structured mental ritual practiced consistently. Most people wake up and hand control over to notifications, social media, and the chaos of life. They react, they respond impulsively. They allow their environment to dictate their day. The elite, however, control their environment, control their mind, and control the narrative of their day. They understand that perception precedes reality, and they engineer perception carefully. This is why, when they speak, people listen. This is why, when they act, doors open, resources flow, and opportunities appear. And here's something even more fascinating: this isn't limited to billionaires or world leaders. Anyone can start today with nothing but commitment and awareness. Start by creating a 5-minute morning ritual that primes your mind for clarity, focus, and influence. Close your eyes, visualize the outcomes you want, feel the emotions as if you've already achieved them, anchor your body with a small physical action, and declare your intentions clearly. Repeat this every morning. Over days, weeks, and months, the change is profound. You begin to see opportunities everywhere. People respond differently to you. Decisions that once felt hard now feel easy. Challenges that once overwhelmed you now feel manageable. Influence starts to accumulate quietly but powerfully. Attention, the most valuable currency in the modern world, begins to flow toward you naturally. You are no longer reacting. You are designing your reality. The world around you starts to bend toward your focus, because focus itself creates magnetic influence. And the best part? This ritual, this structured daily practice, compounds silently, invisibly, in ways that outsiders rarely notice until the results are undeniable. Wealth, influence, respect, and power are not accidental. They are the cumulative outcome of repeated, deliberate, high leverage mental actions. Now, let's dig deeper into how this works psychologically. Your brain craves patterns, predictability, and repetition. By creating intentional rituals, you are programming the neural pathways that dictate your behavior. Each repetition reinforces a mental map that guides your thoughts, emotions, and decisions automatically. This is how habits are built, but done consciously, it becomes mastery. Every billionaire, every world class influencer, every peak performer uses this principle, whether they realize it or not. The difference is that most people leave it to chance, relying on external motivation or luck, while the elite engineer their minds deliberately, using small actions to shape massive results over time. And you can do the same. You can start today. For the next 24 hours, resist the urge to check your phone first thing in the morning. Sit quietly, breathe, and mentally map out your day as if you are already in control, as if every action you take is aligned with your goals, as if the world is bending to your focus. Notice the subtle shifts in your perception, your energy, your focus. By doing this repeatedly, day after day, you will be transforming your mind, reshaping your attention, and creating a life that feels unstoppable. The difference between average and extraordinary is not luck. It's not intelligence. It's not even talent. It's the repeated, deliberate, invisible rituals that program your mind for influence, power, and unstoppable momentum. And once you commit to this practice, once you embed it into your life, you will begin to see the difference immediately. People will notice your presence, doors will open in ways that previously seemed impossible, and your focus will act like a magnet, drawing opportunities, influence, and results toward you without forcing them. This is the power of deliberate mental engineering, and it is available to anyone willing to start today with awareness, consistency, and repetition. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for permission. Begin this ritual today, every morning, and watch as the impossible becomes inevitable, as influence accumulates silently, and as your life transforms from ordinary to unstoppable.